everybody. Bormac here for Aqua Nox, where we are 5,285 meters below the sea. Not that that matters in any way, shape, or form. Let's talk to a million people before we do anything.
Flint, long time no see. What is it, 5 years?
That's right, Dr. Razor. Aqua was on the brink of the abyss. Today, it's over the edge. What the hell are you doing here?
Within the framework of the Symposium on Evolutionary Genetics, we're exploring the progress of oxygenation in this quadrant. We want to raise the ratio of dissolved gases in the water around the habitats, and I happen to be good at that. That and evolutionary genetics are my specialties.
You're doing that for the oceanites, the liquid breathers like them.
That's right. The future of Aqua belongs to them. They're the only ones that can stand the pressure down here without a smart suit because they breathe perfluoride chemicals. Very soon they will be able to live on seawater alone for a limited time, and one day there will be 2 separate human species. One that will go back to the surface, and one whose realm will be the deep Black Sea.
Very poetic. What else are you hearing?
Well, you don't know anything about a secret project named Brainfire, do you? There's a lot of talk about it, and a lot of people are afraid. It must be something frightening.
Sorry, don't have a clue. And that's my specialty.
Not having a clue is his specialty.
Hey, Boston, what are you doing here?
Man, they burn dead bodies here. There's a dive-in chapel over there. You can just toss your old grandfather from the ship into a trap door. That's both clever and more than a little sick. Don't you think?
Yeah, about as clever as the fact that they turn those bodies into fertilizer and nitrogen products.
Wonderful.
Welcome to the Hall of Flame, sir. It's a smart man that thinks ahead. You can't make the arrangements for your funeral soon enough.
Yeah? Well, you burn trash here too, don't you? How do you know I'm not just stopping by to incinerate trash from a party?
To some, all of life is a party. But the guests of that party all end up here one day. Although, I wouldn't call them trash.
It's nice to meet someone with such a sensitive and optimistic view, despite the reality of his profession. But you can save yourself the trouble. I'm just here to look around a bit. I get some of my best ideas in places like this.
Okay.
Wow, I can't believe how much this place has changed since the last time I threw up here. Very trendy.
Yes, sir. Management decided to target a different clientele. We're now getting a good deal of business from the operas.
Let me guess. Bored little sons and daughters on weekend adventures? Or maybe profit-crazed business technocrats looking for a new market? Or how about new-line politicians buying off a bunch of electors?
Sir, if you'd like something to eat, I can recommend the Mikado sea anemone with algae foam. Or perhaps you'd like the nano-pickled shark embryos on the bed of seahorse
Delicious.
lips and riftia puree.
Please stop. Make me something simple, okay? Like a shark intestine sandwich with half a liter of Dopa-Cola to wash it down.
Okay, we can't leave, so let's...
I'm glad you're here. How's your mistrust of Brainfire doing?
Growing and thriving. But I can be an idealist. As long as your experiment doesn't annoy me, I'll take your money.
I'll surprise you, Flint. You'll be my biggest fan. Now, to the point. You're an old friend of Admiral Cox's.
He's, well, kind of a father to me.
A father you never had. You're an escaped genetic engineering project, correct?
Let's just say my mother didn't give a damn about the transhuman project. What about Cox?
We cannot trust him any longer. We fear he may be planning a coup.
You know, maybe we should protect him from himself. He seems pretty out of sorts.
Flint, at this moment, several crawler units are approaching Brainfire near Atacama City. Because of the chaos in Neapolis, we only have a few scouts on the scene, and the local police are not going to be able to do much against the crawlers. We need your help.
You mean you need to test me to see if you can trust me? Well, don't worry about it. My wings and I will spoil the crawler's fun.
Okay. Okay, we got everything, I guess. Yes, we have the doom mortar, I suppose. We've got the fancy robot repair kit. We got all that junk. Oh, let's go ahead and save. And see how this pans out. Let's go, AI lady. That's a thing, alright. Yep.
Flint, crawlers are attacking brainfire. Looks like there's a bomber with them too, so hurry up.
There's me up there, on the left.
Brainfire must be protected, so show us what you've got. And remember, this operation is more important than any of our lives.
That's why you're not out here, right? Oh, there's me. They're shooting at me right now. There's my allies trailing me. Good timing attack needs as it starts out.
They went to get new ships. We have to hold out for 5 minutes. And I am with you. Everything's delayed.
I am banged up.
I really took a beating that time. Fuses are popping like me.
I got wrecked. No, we're not going to do all that talking again. But yeah, this seems like this fight starts up pretty darn dangerous. Kinda tempted to jump back to this ship. It doesn't have nearly as much shield, but it's a lot, well, it's a fair bit faster. Let's just give it another try first. Come on, fast forward, go.
Flint, crawlers are attacking brainfire. Looks like there's a bomber with them too, so hurry up. Target destroyed!
Good job.
Target flying midnight.
Brainfire is ordering the scouts back. They went to get new ships. We have to hold out for 5 minutes. end of the battle. Lazy bunch of jellyfish.
Okay. Oh, big ship coming in. There it is.
Hey, Flint. You're still alive, huh? Typical of you to submit to the will of a sissy like Ivan King. Well, he's going to be taught a lesson today. No big deals with the Federation. Brainfire has no business in the zone. I will trouble you, and I will responsible to him.
Rio is attacking Brainfire, and they're screaming support.
Target slice ignites. Yeah, that was good for the bottom. Man, I'm really hurting here. Target destroyed. Damn it, that one really hurt. Target slice ignites.
The frigate is no danger to Brainfire anymore. Let him go. It's not our job to clear the zone of idiots.
Yay. That was a pain. This dude left. Real. I assume I'll be hearing from him throughout this chapter. Recurring villain much? That's my guess. I don't know. More talking!
What do you think of Zool? A political upstart?
I think he's probably worse. When he's talking, he really believes what he's saying. He wants power because he believes in that more than anything else.
Sorry about that.
And there's nothing worse than an officer with political ambition.
And Brainfire?
That's none of our business. We just earn credits, that's it. And operations like Brainfire are always throwing off credits.
You sound as jaded as dopamine carb. Credits, credits, credits. That's the only thing you care about, isn't it?
Hold it. The way I see it, the big shots make a screw-up, then we get called to clean it up. If you look at it that way, we're noble knights.
My water glass bumped against a little foam padding that covers the microphone.
Well, son, what can I give you to poison yourself?
Can you mix a stiff shark killer? No sweeteners?
I made the best one, west of the Cape Verdean rice. It also doubles nicely as a drain cleaner. If you want.
Great, set me up. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Maybe. Bartenders tend to be a traveling species.
Okay.
Good show, soldier.
I'm glad you like it, but I'm not your soldier, sir.
Oh, that's right. You're a freelance artist. Well, are you ready for a new commission?
Sure we are. The Neapolis Army always pays well and on time. And sir, don't listen to that crap that comes out from under Flint's nose. He's an old grouch.
We will soon be launching, well, call it a buoy, out of Brainfire. We need an escort for this probe to make sure that its route of ascent is free of obstructions. Prior to launch, some critical parts are being delivered by tech bombers, so we must be prepared for anything, including the crawlers who want to steal our technology, the zoners who want to destroy it, and who knows what else.
You're going to the damn surface, aren't you? Where no human being is allowed to go. Where the atmospheric pressure is so low that explosive decompression is inevitable. At least it'll kill you before the radioactivity does. Up to now, the government has punished anyone who tried to explore the surface. No hope, no escape. What's next?
Trust me, Flint. It's a scientific experiment, nothing else.
Sure, I'll trust you as soon as you prove you deserve it.
Oh, the hell with it, Flint. Who cares? Don't bust a man's chops. He's paying off you.
Ooh, money I don't have a need for. Woo! I suppose I could buy that for that. Sells for a lot more. We'll try it. I can afford to be a little crazy with my equipment since it sells for the same price as it buys for. So I can just mix and match as I see fit.
2 tech bombers are on the way, carrying the rest of the equipment for brainfire. Your job is to protect the station.
Don't, break the speed limit or anything, guys.
Uh-oh. A couple of crazies are attacking one of the tech bombers. I suggest we stroll on by and kick their butts. Attack the marked target. Are moaning because they cannot dock on brainfire. Too much scrap from the last action floating around. Oh, Captain, brainfire wants you to enjoy your favorite hobby and blow away the junk at the docks. The tech bombers have to dock there, and the buoy could be damaged if there is a collision. So don't let it happen, sweetheart. Move it. report. The junk's gone. Now we have to protect brainfire from the crawler.